You are being triggered by something, and now is finally the time for you to face your fears. So if you've been drawn to this video, there's probably something in your life that you may have been procrastinating about doing. There's probably something in your life that you've been putting off, or you may feel like you haven't been equipped to handle it. You may feel like you haven't had all of the tools or the resources to be able to accomplish this goal. But if you're finding this video right now, it's a confirmation for you that whatever that thing is, whatever that goal is that you feel like you're not ready to accomplish or that you will never accomplish, you need to know that you are being triggered to accomplish that goal. The fears that you feel or the fears that may be coming up in the situation, possibly from other people or yourself, that stop you from doing whatever this is, are coming up right now because this is the perfect timing for you to do whatever you want to do. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm not going to be specific because I don't know what you want and I don't know what's in your heart. But what I do know is that you may have been going through a lot of trials and tribulations, things that seem really hard for you to deal with, things that seem really uncomfortable right now, you guys. And that's because you are being pushed. You're being pushed by whoever it is that you believe in and whoever you pray to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Now, I, in the screen, know that you can do whatever this is that you put your mind to, but you have to know it for yourself. And some of you don't know it or you don't want to realize it. However, you've had the power and the strength inside of you this whole time. You've been someone who has gotten through many different situations that were challenging and complex, and you've come out on top. You've come out with more knowledge, and you've come out with tools and resources that are now necessary for the wider collective. Your higher power wants you to share what you've learned, and they're pushing you through this uncomfortable period so that you'll be able to have the confidence in yourself to do so. You're being urged and challenged to believe in yourself at this time, and a lot of difficult things could be happening in order for your mind to come up with unique and creative solutions to overcome whatever you're going through. Now, I think what you need to remember at this time is not only how much beauty that you hold within yourself, but you also should try to remember the things that you've gotten through in the past that may have been very challenging or seemed as if they would never end. They ended, right? You got through it, right? And you can't go back to the past and change anything that's happened. So you might as well look forward and move forward. That's what Spirit is challenging you to do now. Whatever spirit that you believe in, whatever source, power, God, universe that you hold dear, I don't wish to change that belief or take it from you. Even if you feel like it's just you and you're on your own with this and your power and strength is what's pushing you forward, it doesn't matter. You just have to know that you need to believe in yourself. You just have to know that you have the power. Right now, you may have heard some fireworks going off in the back because there's definitely something explosive that's about to happen to you right now. And you're being urged and pushed to face your fears because your biggest fear is going to be your biggest advantage. The thing that you are scaredest of or most scared of, which my words are jumbled and it's so embarrassing for me, but I don't even really think I'm going to edit this video much because I just want y'all to get it raw and real. But whatever you're most scared of, whatever you're most fearful of, is exactly what you have to do. And when you mess up and make mistakes, which you will because it's a learning process, it's going to help you to be more kind to yourself if you have the right perspective. Please keep the right perspective in your life because there's so many things around us right now that are trying to keep us fearful. There's so many things around us that are trying to keep us scared and nervous and small within ourselves, to not realize our truest potential, to not live up to our truest potential, to be less than what we were always meant to be. Don't allow that fear to take over. Don't allow yourself to succumb to those pressures because you can be exactly who you want to be with the work that is necessary for you to get there. Don't ever let anyone tell you what you are or what you can or cannot be. You are the one who determines that. You are the one who has that ability. You are the one who can make whatever dreams that you have in your heart, your head, and your spirit come true. I want you guys to believe in yourself because personally, I'm really tired of a lot of the narratives that are going around that center around focusing on negative energy. I feel like we have to focus on positive energy, despite the fact that the negative is always going to be there. It's not that you're avoiding things that may be challenging or that you may feel are negative in your life. It's that you're choosing to change your perspective and you're choosing to look at those negatives as stepping stones, as a positive for your overall growth, and as a learning lesson to push you and propel you forward. Something really explosive is about to happen in you guys' life that I feel like you really don't expect. I feel like it's going to catch you by surprise, and I feel that you are going to have a renewed sense of strength from whatever this is. It's something that you would not even anticipate happening in your life. It's something that you feel like, oh, that can't happen to me, but it is going to happen to you. And it's going to happen to you because you face your fears. Now, I will tell you, because with every situation, there's polarity. And you always have challenges and rewards. Now, the challenge is for you to overcome this fear. And the reward is the success that you've been envisioning for yourself for a long time. But the flip side of this, if you don't act, things are going to start to feel like they're crumbling around you. You're going to start to feel a little bit out of place, or as if you're not in the place where you really want to be. There may be regrets that you have about the ways that you may not have challenged yourself or about the ways that you haven't overcome your fears. If you do not take these steps, okay, whatever those steps may be in your life may be different for everyone. And I don't presume or desire to tell you what those steps are going to be because you're going to know what they're going to be for yourself. But if you don't take those steps that you know you're being guided to take, there may be a lot of regret that you have about things not working out the way that you wanted them to. And you may also start to begin to feel resentful towards other people around you who are actually going out for their dreams and going towards what they want. You're going to look back at some point and wish that you had done this sooner or wish that you had had more time. And that's not what I want for you guys to do. And that's why I feel that I was called to bring you guys this message, to prevent as many of you as possible from going down that path, because it's not something that you want. When you see someone doing something that you feel like you could do or that you feel like you should have been doing, it breaks your heart. And I think we've been, as a collective, feeling brokenhearted for way too long because we haven't been living our life to its fullest potential. I think that you guys are readily aware of that, because if you found this message, there's already been something that's been calling to you for a really long time in regards to the things that you want to change, in regards to the way that you want your life to become better. And this, again, is simply a confirmation letting you know that you're on the right path and that your thought process is connected and accurate to what your higher source power is telling you. There's nothing to fear in this situation but fear itself. That's a very common, well-known statement, but it's something that's harder to apply. And I feel right now in your life that you may want to find ways to challenge yourself on a minuscule level so that you can face those bigger challenges in the long run. Feel free to take notes on anything that you hear on this channel, because I don't always remember what I say. This is literally just a message that is being channeled from my higher forces to you. And I hope that this message has helped you in some way to grow and transform your life. This has been Mom Jeans. My name is Casey Nicole. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you'd like to stay and stick around, be sure to subscribe. You guys like the video, share it with someone who you may feel like needs to hear it, and leave me some comments below and let me know what you think. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.